Happy Halloween!
Hello from HHN. If you're new, hello, hi, and welcome.
Yeah, we want to thank you all so much for coming by and checking this out.
Yes, sadly, this is the last weekend of HHN. Boo.
Are you gonna be okay? You gonna make it through?
Are you?
I think I'm gonna be okay because it's Christmas and we have Earl the Squirrel to go find soon. If you're new, don't forget to check us out every Wednesday and Sunday. To do that, you guys subscribe.
Yes. And please don't forget to comment and like this video.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
So as we're walking through, on our way, you can hear the music from the show.
It's gotten louder.
It has, but
Ooh, I forgot about the walking taco. I should have got that. It's like a chicken thing.
well,
Maybe later.
maybe later, or maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because we were just talking about this. So when we first start HHN, it's like 90,000 degrees with 1,000% humidity. I'm exaggerating by like 1 or 2%. And you're like, you're suffering, right? Through the heat and everything. And now Amber's like, I'm freezing, give me a jacket.
I'm a little cold. I'm like, we need to stop by the tribute store. Isn't it like summer? the stuff was 90%, but at the
Yeah.
front of the park,
Said
at
70.
Sea Walk, it said 70.
Yeah, we're going to check out the tribute store eventually. We're over here in Simpsons Land or Springfield.
Simpsons Land?
I know.
Just made that up.
I did, but we're just, this season went by fast, and maybe because we went to a lot. We didn't go to Disney as much like we normally do. We just went to here a lot. So anyway, we're gonna put you away. Alright, we're in the tribute store, and we're not going to spend a lot of time in here. We're just going to kind of show what the discount is at the current moment, and right now it looks like it is 70% on selected items. Of course, by the time you guys see this, it's probably going to be already over, and it's probably going to be the garage sale.
And maybe I can get a shirt.
Amber's like, she's on the lookout for our typical glass cup that we always get, and a shirt potentially. Ghostbusters. That shirt looks pretty cool though. It has no sleeves. It's kind of nice. Where are all these? I know. It's like, where's all these people come from? And of course, Amber missed out on her shirt. Has a face of disgruntledness. This one is the Frozen Empire shirt. Looks pretty cool. I have shot glasses. I don't know. We keep on trying to figure out what to collect, but we just don't know. Certain things don't take up a lot of space, but some things do. But look at that Slimer. It's eating a pizza. It's funny. Pretty cool. She was thinking about that shirt, but she's like, I don't know. Let me grab it just in case she wants it. It's kind of cool. I think it glows in the dark too. I'm not sure. Maybe Amber should get this for next year. That way she can do her countdown. I know. This might bring her more to tears because everything is gone.
So Brian got his Batilda cookie, and then we also got the cup that was from Insidious, and with it 70% off, we got both of them for $9. Do you also get the annual pass holder discount? Yes.
$9.95.
We do. So $9.95.
Might have to translate this. I'm hoping that the garage sale might be the second week of November.
So he thinks that the garage sale might be the second week of November. But if it's the same stuff that we saw here, we're not sure. But what if they took stuff down for the garage sale?
Right?
Because I'm sure tomorrow the stuff is going to be 90% off maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go to a house.
So, we've been doing this for 4 years, right?
I know.
What, 5?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
6? Wow. So 6 years.
And then you have the half.
Yeah. So of all those years, many years, long time years, I've never seen it like this for closing night, closing weekend.
Closing weekend, yeah.
This is absolutely crazy.
The times are long. Like Insidious was 130 minutes.
Yes.
I mean, it might be normal for some nights because we did take a couple weeks off.
Yeah. I just honestly, for HHN usually on this late to the season, the crowds aren't this bad. I mean, some of the wait times are kind of big for the big houses, but
I think it has been crowded before.
Yeah.
But as of for like what you're saying for a closing weekend, there's still quite a bit of people.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the scare zones aren't that full.
No, everyone's at the show or at the houses.
Yeah.
Or at the rides, because even Mummy was like an hour.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's been quite a pretty cool night because we've been doing a lot of beat training.
We've been trading bracelets. So if we met you, hello,
Yes,
again. We went through the Facebook group. So we kind of waited a little bit later. We started this year, but we have to start doing it from now on.
Yeah.
Because I think it'll be fun. People are talking about doing them for Christmas, for Mardi Gras. So we might join in on that too.
We might.
So you might see us around as well. If you see us, ask for a bracelet. We may or may not have it.
For sure. Well, we're going to continue strolling, see what else we can do.
We've kind of just been like people watching, hanging out in the scare zones, taking our time.
It's a really sad day for us.
Welcome back to HHN.
The final night.
The final night. Sad.
It is. But if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and check us out every Wednesday and Sunday-ish. We're getting better. We are getting better, I think, right? Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. But today, I think we're really focusing on the show, the final show, right? The 12:30 show. And we're going to try to thank as many scare actors as we can. Because that's the whole point of us coming here on the last night, is just to thank all the scare actors. And if we missed you tonight, thank you all so much.
And the last of our bracelets.
Yes.
So if you got one from a hello again.
You might not be able to see it all the way over there. You can see the kind of like the drive-through. I'm gonna see if I can't blow it up a little bit when I edit it, but you can kind of see the drive-through, which is pretty cool. And over here on the side, they do have like some of it. A few times we came through the queue over here, it wasn't showing. It was showing, but you couldn't hear the volume, or you could hear the volume, but it wasn't showing. But one of the downsides this year was you had the time. You had the time up front, and then
Nightmare Fuel.
by the Nightmare Fuel, but then you had the time. By the time you got down here, the time would jump up, maybe almost double. So that's the only downside this year. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, lessons learned. But monsters, goblins, and then that was pretty much it. I did like that fact that they had the bathrooms over here too. So, but we're on our way over to Insidious. Are you ready to go to Insidious, our favorite house of the year? It's a dark and stormy night, and we're in the line for the 12:30.
It was insane.
Insane in the membrane.
So crazy.
It was crazy. It was super crazy. But we made it in.
Yeah.
It wasn't as crazy as last year, but it was almost.
Yeah. Almost. We
Yeah.
had to get in line
Yeah.
earlier than what we were told or expected.
Right.
But there were still people waiting, and we were still pretty far behind in the line, which is okay, whatever.
We'll after the show, we'll have to critique how we think it should be better, but not how they did it, because these cast members did a hell of a job. These team members did a hell of a job doing what
They
they
did really good
Yeah.
this year compared to last year.
Right. And
And then the extended queue, great job. Keep it up, because I do like it.
Yeah.
It does help out.
a huge shout out to Jesus, Nan,
Rain.
Rain, Allah, all those. You guys did a hell of a job.
Yeah.
But the show's starting.
Jay.
Jay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And Alicia.
Yeah, the whole Nightmare Fuel crew. But honestly, the family.
Yeah.
But the show's starting. We're about to keep yelling louder to talk.
About 40 minutes left on this HHN 33 season, and then it's done, and it's Christmas.
No, I slinked that one in. Oh wow.
Because you have Grinchmas already. It's already decorated for Magic Kingdom.
That's true. Grinchmas is already up over at Islands of Adventure. They've already done Christmas decorations over at Magic Kingdom. So yeah, you're right. So the only thing I would say that I feel like Universal can do better for the ADA line over at Nightmare Fuel for next year for the last show.
I love the extended queue. That's a great idea.
Oh yeah.
But it is still kind of a shit show. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this year was a lot better than last year.
Yes.
It was a little more organized.
However, when they corral you, everybody gets, and then they start pushing, and you're like, I'm not pushing. I got yelled at in the ear by another person that was in the ADA line.
Yeah.
Like, they got close to me, started yelling in my ear. I got pushed.
Oh yeah, and then another lady got pushed into a pole.
Yeah,
it was
just crazy. There's a lot of people on ECVs, a lot of people with disabilities in that line. So it's like, if you're already in that line, you know exactly what's going on with other people around you. Anxiety was at an all-time high with a lot of people. So that corral area, I think that needs to be restructured.
Well, yeah, and you already have anxiety of trying to get into the show, and so you add that into being already into a crowded area. I think they need to do.
And then also waiting for a very long time.
Yeah, we waited for over an hour and a half in the queue.
And then everybody just like keep pushing up more and more, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, and then it just gets really tight space.
Yeah, and you're nut to butt. I mean, I hate to use that word, but you're.
It's not Universal's fault for that, but the way they corralled it, and then that's how it happened, and that, you know, that's the part that kind of sucks.
I think they need to do some sort of numbering system, so that way they go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they let people in that way. But I don't know how they would regulate that. But they have a year to figure that part out. But all in all, the last show was great. They did something different this year. They actually brought everybody up on the stage, and they did something.
They had
really cool.
another song, a song from last year's show, which was really cool. It was awesome. It was so good.
Unfortunately, the camera died at the last part, so that sucks.
And I didn't record it because I was in the moment. I was like,
But a special thank you to all the team members who put it together.
I think we named a lot of people.
Yeah, we did.
Too.
We did. The performers, they brought everybody in.
Every single show, they were so fucking amazing. Like, they brought their energy, and it was great. And this last show, you can feel that energy and their emotions. I think some of them were even crying while they were doing it, especially towards the end of the show.
Absolutely.
And it's so cute because you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like watching a little baby on stage, like, oh.
Oh, it was. And then you're getting emotional because they're emotional, and then because you know you're emotional, they're emotional, and it's
just vibing off each other.
Yeah. But honestly, it was such a great experience to experience this for the second year in a row. I can't wait to see what next year brings us.
Yes.
But we're off on our way to Insidious. We'll see what other houses we can hit up.
We're gonna try to stay here till close.
Yes.
Because what we like to do is the last house we go into, we always take a little bit extra time, and we always say thank you to them and let them do their scare, just the last scare of the season.
Absolutely. And with that, I'm going to put you guys away.
No, and the scare actors, we didn't say thank you to the scare actors.
Oh, absolutely.
And the houses in the scare zones, you guys were freaking amazing
100%.
as well. And you guys got me a few times.
Yeah.
Or you probably heard me giggling a lot. That was me.
Yeah. But we're going to put you guys away, and then we'll say goodbye to you probably later on. That way we can give our double claps to the scare actors and everything. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You should get what you needed. Wonderful. Are you enjoying the fair?
Of course.
Oh, good, good. I did the best I could.
The half off deal? Like, come on. You can't. So,
Well, you see the shopkeeper. If you like it so much, he is looking for a right hand.
right now,
Right now.
I better
Yes,
go.
you can join in.
I mean,
Pun intended,
I like
right
the
hand,
left
yes.
one better.
If you like it, you keep that one.
I want to go.
You can go.
I'm left-handed.
It's a flesh wound, right? You'll be fine.
Great.
I must go now to the other room.
Well, it's over.
HHN 33 is done.
It
Check
is.
mark.
Yes. On record, I feel this is the fastest HHN in the last 4 years.
I think so too. Probably, but we were also coming quite a bit. I think we've done at least 30 nights.
I think so. I'm not even gonna go back and check. But real quick, to all the team members, all the scare actors, once again, thank you so much.
Yes.
Uncle Dale, it was great seeing you again.
Yes.
We gotta make reservations to come see you again at Prime
50s
Time.
Prime Time Cafe.
Yes. But it was great talking to you for a while. We definitely have to come see you again.
All of our new friends, hi again. It was so great to see you. We
Yes.
handed out quite a bit of bracelets. We still have
did.
a little bit left, so we might hand them out for the rest of the year. So if you see us, come say hi. We'll give you a bracelet as well. We got quite a bit. We might get some Christmas ones too. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The house of the year was Insidious. I did not hear about the Scare Zone.
I don't know yet, but we also really haven't been on our phones.
No.
So congrats to Insidious. That
yeah.
was our last house. We're super
Congrats.
happy at that.
What was cool, that was our last house of the year, and almost the group in front of us, the group behind us, all of us were
We were
clapping.
clapping and we were cheering them on, and they're like doing extra bows. They're doing little highs.
Yes, it was
So,
awesome.
Thank you guys. That was such a great house. We got great scares with that. It was fun.
Your favorite house?
Insidious.
My favorite house was Insidious. Your favorite Scare Zone?
I first said Torture Fair, but that kind of went downhill. I think it was more so Demon Queens.
Same. I think you were cheating. off my-
Swamp was
Yeah.
You just had a lot of people standing around, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. With that, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Don't forget to give us a good thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. And we'll definitely see you guys next time. Thank you.